Hi Saj, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is your January 2020 love story reading. We will be taking a look at my usual layout, which is about your behavior, your thoughts and feelings versus theirs. So this is a story about two characters. If you're single, if you have absolutely no one in your life, and if you're perhaps not even thinking of anyone, then this reading is perhaps not for you. Okay, so I will perhaps be too many perhaps. I will most likely be doing a separate singles reading, so if you're interested in that, you can take a look at that. Okay, so I have pulled out some oracle cards for additional guidance or any advice from spirit regarding this situation. And yes, I have to throw this out. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Do not force the messages to apply to your situation. Not everything is going to resonate with you, okay? But if there is something that you can perhaps take away from this reading, then that would be great. Thank you for those of you who have recently subscribed and who are new here. Welcome. Thank you for your continued support and patronage. Thanks a lot for trusting me with your messages. Okay, so I have already shuffled your tarot cards. Let's take a look at your overall current energy. We have the Hierophant. Okay. What I'm hearing is beliefs, okay? This has something to do with beliefs, with values, with your value system, with what you really value in your life, okay? And in a very, this is a Taurus card, in a very grounded, earthly sense, what do you value? What do you see as something that is worth committing to? That is the kind of message that I'm getting here. And there's also something to do with structure, okay? Is the structure strong enough to pass the test of time? Is any kind of change that is thrown at the structure or foundation going to perhaps change the way it looks, okay? I hope I'm making sense. I am seeing some changes here, but this has something to do with belief system, with a level of commitment to the existing situation or to this person specifically, okay? Alright, so this is the overall energy between the two of you, the mutual energy. This is their overall energy or approach towards you, their thoughts and feelings towards you, what they want from this situation or from you, their behavior towards you. This is your behavior towards them, your thoughts and feelings towards them, your overall energy or approach towards them, what you want from the situation or from them, and this is the outcome which we'll take a look at later on, okay? So I'll just adjust the camera a bit so you can see the entire layout. I'm sorry about the background noise, I can't do much. There are children playing downstairs. Okay, alright. Okay, so we'll start with your mutual energy. Wow. We have the World and the Magician. Definitely a change happening, okay? Whether this is in an internal shift, an internal change, or seeking change is what I'm hearing, okay? Something is perhaps missing in the situation, and there needs to be a reinforcement. I'm hearing reinforcement of what? Reinforcement of values, okay? Um, Now we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This could perhaps have to do with something that was hidden from plain sight, something that was... I'm not feeling a malicious energy, but more about something that could perhaps be a bit of a threat um, to this structure, okay, to this commitment between the two of you. Yeah, there is definitely some trickster energy here. Perhaps somebody is trying to put up an act. Maybe they're unaware of it, is what I'm feeling, okay? And some kind of completion, culmination is happening. This is a cycle that is coming to head, it's coming to an end. And there needs to be a new beginning here, is what I'm feeling. The Magician is followed by the Fool, which is the first card of the Major Arcana, and the World is the last card. But I feel like there is some bit of trickery here, okay? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands and the High Priestess. On their side, on your side, we have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. Two tens here. Definitely a change wanting to happen. This is the stick a fork in me, I'm done, I just cannot continue on this path. It's met with the result that it had to, and things have now come... there's a need for change, okay? Things have now come to a place where you cannot continue in the same manner. The Ten of Wands is, you've put in a lot of effort. This person, at least that's what they feel, they have put in a lot of effort, and it's coming to a point where it is, like I said, it can't continue the way it has been. It's becoming a little burdensome, not little, a lot. But I feel like this person is still trying to keep things under wrap, okay? They're not trying, they are not being completely open and communicative about it, is what I'm feeling. You, on the other hand, I feel you're keeping an eye on this person, perhaps for their inability to express and communicate. You feel, I think that you feel like they're up to something and they're not talking to you about it, but you want to bring this topic up, you want to talk about it because you feel like there's something going on behind your back, and all of this doubt and fear is bringing you down to the level of the Ten of Swords, okay? It's getting way too much for you to handle. Let's see. We have the Eight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. This person is sitting put, okay? I feel like there's a lot going on behind the scenes that they are not willing to divulge. They're not willing to clearly communicate. Even though they are thinking about it, they're not doing it, okay? Yeah, what are they sad about? What is this sorrow, this loss about? Another Five, okay? The Two of Cups. Perhaps... Okay, and the Queen of Cups. Whoa. the Ace of Wands. So I'll just throw it out there. Okay, for some of you, this person has perhaps met somebody that they are attracted to, that they feel is someone they deeply connect with, someone who is like a soulmate. If you've not had a commitment with this person, well, it could be that they are sort of for others of you, okay, this doesn't have to be a third party or a third element. What I'm feeling is this person is perhaps unhappy. Okay, that's all that I can say. They are unhappy with the way things have gone. They did perhaps think that, okay, what I'm hearing is they felt that things would be different, but they've gone a completely different path. And somewhere they have perhaps lost that spark, that interest that was felt initially, okay? If this is someone from the past that you are inquiring about or thinking about, then they are regretting the fact that things had perhaps come to an end between the two of you, but they're not willing to right now divulge exactly how they feel. In that case, this is really positive because this person is thinking about you. They are missing you. They haven't gotten over you. They are still very, very attracted to you. They have strong feelings for you. And I'm feeling a strong sense of love and connection here, okay? For those of you who are already committed and who are seeing somebody like who's in a serious relationship with someone, I could be perhaps reading, for most of you, I feel I'm reading for someone who has recently gotten over a relationship, or at least they are trying to get over a relationship, but this person is still kind of hung on to you. They want to communicate with you, but they are tongue-tied is what I'm getting, okay? For those of you, like I said, who are committed, who are in a serious relationship, it could be that this person could be either of the two situations. One is that this person has perhaps met someone else who they are even more attracted to than they are to you. Two is that this person kind of regrets the way things have gone in your case, okay, with you, because that spark, that initial excitement, that initial connection somewhere down the road, that has gone astray, okay? But they are keeping mum is what I'm getting. Okay. You're actually thinking of moving away to either a new person. Yeah, it could be a Pisces, okay? Yeah, it could definitely be a Pisces or a Cancer. Lots of watery energy here. You're feeling, your emotions are at an all-time high. You're feeling a lot. But I'm also getting that you're a bit afraid of what's next, okay? You're a bit, if you are thinking about perhaps moving away from this person, yeah, after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups. Okay. Who is this King of Cups? We get the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. You're undergoing a change, okay, as far as your thoughts and feelings is concerned. What you're looking for, what you're seeking is a little I feel like you're a bit confused about what you want as well. You may be a little confused about whether the place that you're heading to, or to the person that you're heading to, is actually meant for you or not, if that is going to bring you happiness or not. And there is, I feel like you're trying to sort of wait it out and wait for the right opportunity to move ahead or move past or walk away from either this person, or just emotionally you could either be moving towards somebody else, or just emotionally withdrawing yourself from this person, okay, and taking perhaps the risk of going out there, seeking what else is out there, and seeking your fulfillment, your happiness somewhere else. Because right now you're not feeling like you're happy with where you are. It's bringing you a lot of fear, it's bringing you confusion, but you're also waiting it out is what I'm getting, okay? Let's see. This person's behavior towards you, the 9 of Swords and the Devil. Your behavior, the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Wow, another movement card. You're definitely withdrawing from this person, okay, whoever it is. But there is still some confusion, some resistance, okay, something to do with fear and meeting your fears, okay, facing them. Oh. Just as I was saying that, I feel like this is about you having courage to make that choice, to make that decision, to perhaps, like I said, withdraw yourself from this person or the situation and take the risk of seeking that commitment, that structure, that foundation, that happy home with somebody else. But you're currently feeling like this wounded warrior, that you have a lot of obstacles to face, okay, and that this is going to prove a major challenge for you if you are, especially in a committed relationship or in a marriage, okay. And I'm getting a lot of these similar kind of messages for most of the readings, and I feel like this has something to do with the eclipse in January on the 11th or 10th, depending on where you are in the world. So there could be some unsettling energy during that time, and you may feel the strong urge to push things from the past away and move on, okay. Why is the Devil here? Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person has sort of held on to... They've basically held on, okay. There's a part of them that has not given you what you wanted. They have perhaps... I'm also getting that this person may be playing the victim, okay. Trying to tug at your heartstrings by playing the victim, by playing this, putting up this act of being victimized and not getting enough from you, and oh my God, you're giving me so much anxiety. I'm not able to sleep at night with all this worry and doubts, and because of all that you say to me, and all your accusations is what I'm hearing, okay. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing. This person tries to maintain control over the situation, over you, perhaps in the name of commitment is what I'm feeling, okay. What do they want? The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? And the Ace of Swords. There's some kind of truths that they want to speak about. They want you also to speak the truth, okay? Perhaps, yeah. And the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. When this person does actually relent and actually speak to you about the truth, I feel like it's going to be a bit, not a bit, but quite explosive. It's going to be unsettling. It's going to also be quite revealing. Okay, there's some sort of revelation that's going to happen. If they are perhaps thinking about somebody else, then this person wants to actually come out in the open and talk to you about it. But it's not going to be easy, and it is most likely going to result in some kind of verbal spat, okay? An aggressive verbal spat. What do you want? Wow. The Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. The 2 threes here, okay, there is... I feel that, like I said initially, you want them to own up to something that they have been hiding from you. And if this is about a third person or third party, then you want to talk to them about the responsibility towards you. There's so many movement cards. You actually, I feel like you want to move away. You want to move out of this situation, because yeah, it's not making you happy. It's not leaving you fulfilled. It's not giving you what you want. And you want to be in your power, and turning your back on this person or this situation is going to involve you facing up to your fears. You also, you know, facing your like a shadow side in a way, and controlling, having control over yourselves, over your emotions. And it's going to require a fair bit of courage, I feel. Okay, of course it is. Let's see, what is the outcome? Ooh, we get the Knight of Pentacles, Death and Justice. So there's karma at play here, and there are 2 major arcana, some major change happening. Okay, let's see, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I just want to get a clarifier for that. And the Star came out in reverse. I don't know why I didn't have any reversals, but I'll take that. I feel like what I'm hearing is this has been a long time coming, okay? And that there's a definite need for change. There's so much energy of need for change here, right from the start of the video that I was picking up on. And a sense of karmic justice, okay? Getting your dues, getting what is owed to you, getting what you feel had been taken away from you, okay? Or you feel that was owed to you, that was not shared with you, that was not returned, okay, in a way. Your efforts, your energy, your love, your appreciation, all of that. And there's karmic justice at play here. So that is going to happen. It's going to be a huge transformative time in your life, I feel. But there's also I feel like you may be perhaps feeling a bit hopeless at this time, but you're going to gradually pick up the pieces and move on, is what I'm getting, okay? Pick up where you left off. Alright, so I'll get some messages from my little deck and see what does this person want to say to Sag. What is this revelation? What do they want to talk about? What is their message for Sag? Wow. I wish you the best. It's time to move on. Ouch. What else do they want to say to Sag? If this is not resonating with you, if you're not in this kind of situation, please understand that this is a general reading, okay? That this is not some kind of a prophecy, okay? I've never told anyone the things I've told you. And that you have the responsibility and all the right to make the decisions that you want to in life, okay? Irrespective of a tarot reading. Always remember that. I'm not sure I feel the way I used to about you, okay? Let's see, what does Sag want to say to this person? You're not wrong, but neither am I. I wish you felt for me how I feel for you. So I feel like both parties here feel in a way victimized, feel like they haven't got what they wanted out of this situation, out of this relationship. And that you're both sort of thinking about just dropping all the wands or the swords and having a new beginning, starting on with a new path. Ouch. What else does Sag want to say to this person? Okay, I didn't feel that. Any other messages from Sag to this person? I'm not feeling like myself right now. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. Okay. And at the bottom of this deck we have, there's so much I wanted to say, but I guess it's too late. I'm sorry. This is a heavy, difficult reading. Let's see what the advice from Spirit is for you. New Moon Promise, the Thinking Woman, the Sun, why, and Flexible. Okay. The message that I'm getting for you is first to follow your own personal happiness, to follow the sun, to follow what you feel, follow your own spirit, okay? What is your sense of that inner essence of joy, of seeking happiness, seeking experiences that bring you a lot of love and comfort and contentment. That is what you are advised to follow, okay? And when it comes to the things that you are perhaps thinking about, that you are perhaps preoccupied with, think about why is it that you are holding on to those things, okay? And even what you want, what you're seeking, think about why. Why is the biggest question here. If you're afraid of moving ahead, if you're afraid of taking a plunge, if you're afraid of even being happy, why is that? Where does that come from deep inside you? So there's a bit of soul searching that is required here. And we have New Moon Promise. There's something perhaps around the new moon, the next new moon, that could give you a sense of hope or comfort, okay? And I'm also hearing that on the other side of your fear is something that holds promise, is something that holds the key to your heart and happiness, okay, and joy. But at the same time, try to be as flexible as possible. again, going back to the initial message, what do you value and why? Why is this important to you? If this is important but it's not giving you happiness, can you perhaps mold yourself or be a little flexible so that you seek what actually makes you happy? Okay, so I'll leave you there. I'm sorry, this was quite a heavy reading, but everything happens for the best, I guess. And yeah, thank you for watching. I wish you all the very best with this situation and with the month ahead in general. I hope everything works out in your favor, okay? And I'm sending you lots of love, lots of comfort. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you in another video. God bless. Bye-bye.